Jai Gurudev. Today, let me tell you a story, a very interesting story. Now, there was a sculptor, and he used to design beautiful idols. He used to make beautiful idols. One day, uh, a priest called upon the sculptor and asked the sculptor to make uh, two new idols in the temple. So the sculptor was very happy. He went on about his work, and this priest he was very intuitive. He looked at his sculptor and he said that, look, you're doing a very good job, but unfortunately your time on this planet is going to end in another 2 months. So in another 2 months, exactly from today, the lords of Yama, the guards of Yama, are going to come and they're going to take your prana away. So the sculptor was very afraid. I have lived a very pious life all my life. I've been very honest towards my work. What do you want me to do? So the priest said, anyway, you're a good sculptor. Why don't you make 2 to 3 idols that exactly resemble like you? So that when the guards of Yama, when the guards of death, the Lord of Death, when they come, they will not be able to identify which is the idol and which is the real you. So in another 2 months, this sculptor made 2 to 3 beautiful idols that exactly resembled like him. So when the time came, the lords of Yama, they descended on the planet, and they came to this person, and they were perplexed to see 2 to 3 figures just like this person. And you know, when they were about to identify who is the real one, the time was up. So the time was up, and they had to go back to the Yamadharmaraya. They had to go back to Lord Yama, and they said that there were 2 to 3 people just like him. We were confused. We didn't know what to do. So Yama scorned him at them. They scolded them. You guys are very fat. You guys have no intelligence at all. So let's do one thing. In another 3 times, the same time will come. This time, you just praise. You just praise as to who did this beautiful idol, who is this beautiful sculptor. So in 3 months' time, but before this sculptor went back to the priest and said that, thank you for this, thank you for your suggestion. Now my prana is safe. But the priest said, in another 3 months' time, again the Lord of Death will come. Again you do the same thing. You just remain silent. You just do the same thing. 2 to 3 beautiful idols just like you, and you just remain silent. And they'll be confused. They'll go away. But this time, Lord Yama had told the guards to just praise and appreciate that person. Whoever has done that beautiful idol, just praise and appreciate. So when the time came, the guards of death, they descended and came to this person. There were again 2 to 3 idols just like this person. And the idol was so well carved as though it looked alive, it looked there breathing. So the Yamadharmaraya, the guards of Yama, what they did was they started praising and appreciating this idol. Wow, what a beautiful idol! They all look so real. They all look as though they're breathing. We wonder who did this sculpture, who did this beautiful sculpture. So this person, the real sculptor, he was not able to keep silence because somebody was asking who did this sculpture, but yet because the priest had asked him to remain silent, he was just silent. But the guards, they praised and praised, and wow, look at the hands, look at the mouth, look at the facial expression. Everything looks so real. I wonder who did this. And this guy could not tolerate any further, and he said, I did this. And then the gods of Yama, they said, okay, now you're the real you. Your time is up. Now come to Yama. So the moral of the story is, as long as we don't see I, me, and mine, even the Lord of Death, the Lord of Yama cannot touch us. But once this ego of me, mine, I did it, I comes to us, then that is when the whole problem starts. So this is the moral of the story. Jai Gurudev.